now joined by Larry Schweiger of the National Wildlife Federation. Welcome, Larry.
Oh, thank you.
Larry, what brings you to the Governor's Climate Summit?
Well, I was pleased to be invited by the governor, and in fact all the governors, to speak about wildlife, the impact of climate on wildlife, and the need for adaptation so that we can help wildlife to adjust to a warming world. There's a number of species at risk. It ranges somewhere between 19 and 37% of the entire population of animals on the planet that may be threatened with extinction. Not just animals, but plants as well.
It's a staggering figure.
It is.
Yeah. Is that why these summits like this are so important?
Absolutely. And I think it's important because we're talking to a number of sub-national leaders, and including governors and mayors and various provincial leaders, and it's very important to think about their role in helping to solve the climate crisis. So many of the innovative ideas that we have in the field today have come from places like California.
Do you think this sub-national level action is really going to be influencing federal governments in the lead up to Copenhagen?
We do, and it's interesting because lawmakers are always looking to their own grassroots to see what's happening out there. And when they see a mayor stepping forward, taking a strong leadership position, or a governor who is willing to take the right positions, it gives them courage to do the right things in Washington, in Copenhagen, and elsewhere.
Are you confident legislation will be passed in Copenhagen?
I think we need to move quickly on a climate bill in Washington. We need to do that by Copenhagen. And I think if we do that, then we'll give the president the authority he needs to go to Copenhagen and negotiate a deal that's fair for everyone, that protects the planet, that solves the threats to nature.
Nature is obviously key. Now, you have written a book on this issue. Can you give me a brief description of it?
Yes, I wrote a book. It's called Last Chance: Saving Life on Earth, because there are so many species at risk in the climate crisis. We need to act fast, not just to slow down the climate threat, but actually to find ways to become carbon negative, to reverse the trends, but also to invest in the nature for tomorrow. Our children and the world that they inherit is at risk, and we need to take bold action today. We need to stop climate change, and by doing that, we create millions of new green jobs. We create new opportunities for the next generation of leaders. We reinvent our nation's energy economy. The old energy economy is not working. Anyone who steps back and looks at it, it's not working. And so this is our opportunity to invent a new pathway forward and to solve the climate crisis, to save the nature that I love and care for.
Sounds like a fascinating read. Thank you so much, Larry. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.